What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunched Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Deontay Wilder, Zhilei Zhang. Finally, the fight prediction, the 5 versus 5, as you know, the main event between Wilder and Zhang, and you know how we do it. Before we do it, let's break everything down with the tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder coming in at 43 wins compared to Zhilei Zhang's 26. 3 losses for Deontay Wilder, 2 losses by decision for Zhilei Zhang. Zhilei Zhang has had 2 controversial losses, whereas Deontay Wilder has been stopped once, knocked out once, and decisioned once. Okay. 41% KO percentage for Deontay Wilder compared to the 21 knockouts by Zhilei Zhang. 1 draw apiece that they have, okay? 47 total bouts for Deontay Wilder, 29 bouts total for Zhilei Zhang. 87% knockout percentage for Deontay Wilder, still high after all those knockouts, compared to the 72% knockout percentage from Zhilei Zhang. 6'7" in height for Deontay Wilder, 6'6" in height for Zhilei Zhang. 84-inch reach for Deontay Wilder, as Zhilei Zhang reach is 80-inch reach, okay? And both Deontay Wilder's orthodox versus the southpaw within Zhilei Zhang. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, USA is the nationality, versus Zhou, China, which he's Chinese. Zhilei Zhang, Deontay Wilder, born October 22nd, 1985, which he will be 39 years of age come the 22nd, as compared to May 2nd of 1983 for Zhilei Zhang, which puts him at age 41. So they're 2 years in age difference. They're both still up there somewhere. And let me counterpunch. I look at this fighter's do or die for both fighters. I look at the keys of victory for Wilder. Wilder needs to fight tall, and he needs to stay elusive. Okay, if he stands there and tries to trade with Zhilei Zhang, he's given Zhang exactly what he wants, because Zhang is a slick counterpuncher. Now, the good thing is about Wilder should be familiar with slick southpaw counterpunchers. Okay, he should be. If he's not, that means he's missed a step after a step. I mean, he's missed more than what he supposed to gain with Malik Scott. Okay, remember, he was with Mark Breland and JD's solely. Okay, then he decided to cancel Mark Breland, keep JD's, and take on Malik Scott as his main trainer, okay, or head trainer. And I think that Deontay Wilder is a guy that his athleticism was very important, okay? He was lean, he was quick, and he was very powerful. Despite people making jokes about his legs and, his stature or whatever, he had very broad shoulders, big, a broad back, and he could attack. Bars. But Wilder could catch you with one shot, and that's what makes him so dangerous. His attitude and his charisma, did a lot for his, marketability, okay? Especially the build-up with AJ, a fight that never happened, but it still brought Deontay Wilder to a certain level, okay? You do that by self-promotion. What does that have to do with the fight? Absolutely nothing. Because if he stands in front of Zhilei Zhang will knock him out. He has to use the jab. He has to lead with the right hand. He has to circle the ring. Now, here's the irony. The irony is he should fight like he fought Joseph Parker, just attack more. That's what he should do in this fight. Because he was too mobile, and he didn't stand his ground with Joseph Parker. Joseph Parker was quick and he had good footwork, similar to someone smaller, like someone like Usyk, guys like that. And I think with this fight, he should be more mobile with Zhilei Zhang, especially for the first part of the fight. Okay, the first quarter of the fight, he should do exactly that. Don't give Zhilei Zhang anything to react upon, because the moment you do, he does not know the punching power of Zhang. He may say Joseph Parker can't punch. He may say Joseph Parker was average, but one thing about Zhilei Zhang, his punching power is not. You better ask Filip Hrgovic, you better ask Joe Joyce, and you better ask Joseph Parker about the punching power of Zhang. Okay, see, it doesn't matter how hard you can punch. It's how hard or how good you can take other people's punches that are also rumored or pretty much proven to people to be dangerous and effective. Okay, so he definitely needs to keep it moving. Jab, lead with the right hand. Okay, make Zhang follow you. And Zhang's not a good fighter to cut off the ring either. Okay, set him up like you set up any southpaw. Simple. Okay. Zhang's keys to victory. Zhang needs to attack early. Get Wilder out of there. He hasn't been in there with a guy like that punches like that. Even Luis Ortiz, I don't think punched that hard. And Luis Ortiz has heavy hands. He has a heavy right hand. But I think Zhilei Zhang is right hand dominant. I think he is a natural orthodox fighter. He's a natural right-hander. So he has to watch out for that right hook. Okay. But throwing that right hook could cause him to get caught. But I think Zhilei Zhang, if he's going to initiate an attack, he needs to do that often. Hopefully they've worked on the footwork with Zhilei Zhang, because he's going to need to cut off the ring, something that he's not really known to do. Okay, don't get it twisted. He's a counterpuncher. So if you give him anything, he's going to react on it. So if Wilder's lackadaisical in there at any time, okay, he would be smashed. Okay, if you took the Wilder from 2021 when he was 238 pounds and you put him in there this weekend, he would be destroyed by Zhilei Zhang, simply because Wilder is coming in with shots, and he was lackadaisical because he was heavier, he was sluggish, he was carrying this weight that he's not accustomed to, but now he's lost that weight, which is great. Okay, I can't wait to see how much he really weighs, but it's not going to be anything near 238 or 232 or any of those higher weight places that doesn't distribute with his body properly. Okay, but Zhang, does he have a chance to win? Of course, he has a puncher's chance. They both have puncher chances, and I think whoever comes off victorious with landing first is going to pretty much set the tempo. Okay, so here's the thing. We know Wilder can be hurt. We know Wilder can go down, but we know Wilder can get up because he does have heart. And that's one thing we couldn't see from Joseph Parker, because Joseph Parker never got him there. Okay, so Wilder could get up and crack you and take you down. Okay, Zhang, we don't know him at all. We just know when the last time we seen him go down was in the amateurs against Anthony Joshua. And, I think at this point in his career, a guy that big, nearly 300 pounds, landing, getting dropped like that, it's going to more than likely be harder for him to get up. Okay, especially if Wilder catches him like he caught Luis Ortiz in the rematch. Okay, and I think this really comes down to who lands first, who makes that first mistake. What if Wilder goes too far, to his left, okay, and Zhang catches him with his right hook, followed with a straight left. He may be down, but that doesn't mean he's out. But if Zhilei Zhang gets down, we don't know if he stays down or gets up. So it's a lot of question marks here. Who has the better style? Of course, Zhang's, but Zhang's slower, but he's quick with reaction time. Don't get it twisted, because Zhang's the kind of person, those counters come quick and sharp, and they are surprising, and they will startle you on top of hurt you, on top of dropping you, on top of ending you. Okay, so this is a very important fight for that. And I think these guys will come out with something to prove. So despite what I said about Wilder, and he should fight Zhang like he fought Parker, he may try to come out and stand his ground, and then therefore he may be in trouble. because, you know, he's been hyped up by Eddie Hearn. He's under pressure going with another promoter, which was his rival. So, yes, he has a lot to prove. He really does, because I don't see Shelley anywhere. But anyway, so it's a lot that's riding on the line for Wilder. Zhilei Zhang, not so much, because Zhilei Zhang has never been put in a position, really, to be embarrassed or anything else. He just ran out of gas because he's older, but that does not stop him from being dangerous. So these are the keys of victory for these two fighters. If I had to pick one, people, I would have to say Wilder. He's younger, you know. But then don't be surprised if Zhang knocks him out too. But this fight won't go the distance. It's going to end in a knockout, one way or the other. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of this breakdown, keys of victory, and fight prediction. I got Deontay Wilder round 7 or 8 after Zhilei Zhang has slowed down to give Wilder time to land that right hand, because I think Zhang will come out aggressive because he's trying to show people that he has a gas tank, and he probably doesn't have the gas tank. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think. Please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.